Hi boys and girls, it's me, Miss Martin. I wanted to visit with y'all one more time before we come to school. We'll all be at school next week. Each of you will come a certain day, the day that you talk to your teacher about. And so we're really excited. Our school looks shiny and clean and happy, and all it needs is boys and girls, and school's gonna start. So that made me think about some really good back to school books, and I wanted to read y'all a story so y'all can get ready for back to school. Today I'm going to share the book called The Bernstein Bears Go to School. Okay, it's by Stan and Jan Berenstain. When summer ends and the weather turns cool, most little bears are ready for school. It's not really cool here yet in Southeast Louisiana, but it will be fall before we know it. It had been a wonderful summer for the bear family. They had gone swimming and boating at the lake, they had picnicked in the woods, and they had taken many walks along sunny paths. But now summer was just about over, and there was a nip in the air. The birds were beginning to fly south, and the leaves on the treehouse were changing colors. One evening at supper, Brother Bear said, "I'm getting tired of summer vacation. I think I'm ready to go back to school." "Well, that is good news," said Papa Bear, "because school will be starting again very soon." Sister Bear's ears perked up at the word school. Mama Bear noticed, "Well, as a matter of fact," she said, "Sister and I are going to meet her new teacher tomorrow. This year, Sister will be starting kindergarten," and she wasn't quite sure how she felt about that. She liked being at home with her mother and father. She liked her books and her toys and all her friends. "What will school be like, Mama?" she asked at bedtime. "You'll find out tomorrow," said Mama as she tucked Sister in and kissed her goodnight. The next day, Mama and Sister packed a lunch and took a long walk down the winding dirt road to the Bear Country School. Handy Bear Gus was up on the ladder fixing the roof. "Hello," said Mama. "This is Sister Bear. She starts kindergarten next week." "Oh, we'll be glad to have her," said Gus. "Miss Honey Bear is the kindergarten teacher. You'll find her inside." "Hello there," said Miss Honey Bear in a loud, jolly voice. "Come right in and look around." Sister thought Miss Honey Bear's voice was a little scary, but she let Miss Honey Bear take her hand and lead her into the kindergarten classroom. What a big, friendly room. It had yellow curtains and tables and chairs that looked just right for someone Sister's size. "What do you do in kindergarten?" Sister asked as they sat down for lunch. "Well, we read books, we sing songs, we learn our ABCs, we paint pictures and play games, we make things out of clay, we build with blocks. We do lots of things," said Miss Honey Bear. Those were all things Sister liked to do, and she had never seen such a big jar of paint or such fine blocks. There was even a whole barrel of clay. School might be fun after all, thought Sister. By the time she and Mama had started home, she was feeling better. But when the big morning came, Sister began to worry again. "Mama," she said, "what if I don't like school? What if I just don't like it?" Just then, the big yellow school bus pulled up to the treehouse. "Stop worrying," said Brother Bear. School is fun. You'll like it. Now let's get going or we'll miss the bus. He grabbed her hand and away they went. Every so often the bus stopped and more bears climbed on. Most of them were excited like Brother, but some of the smaller ones were quiet like Sister. As more and more old friends climbed on, they got noisier and noisier, and the smaller ones got quiet. The little bear who sat next to Sister began to look worried, so she smiled at him and held his hand. At last, the bus arrived. The Bear Country School looked very nice. Handyman Gus had fixed the roof and painted the trim and cut the grass. And Miss Honey Bear's kindergarten room looked so beautiful. Everything was ready for us. Before very long, the kindergartners got noisy. 2 of them wanted to play with the same dump truck. 2 others wanted to look at the same book. And the whole gang of them wanted to be first to play with the blocks. What a commotion! Suddenly, a loud, jolly voice called out, "Story time!" Miss Honey Bear was calling the class over to the book corner. That quieted things down. After the story, Sister tried everything. She painted a picture, she helped build a block city, she made a giant clay donut, and she looked at many books. Then she ate all her bread and honey at snack time, and then she took a little rest. When she climbed off the bus with Brother at the end of the day, Sister was excited. "Mama, Papa, look what I did in school," she said, holding up her painting. A few days later, the weather turned warm again, as it sometimes does in early fall, and Brother was restless at breakfast. "I wish it was still summer vacation," he said, "so I wouldn't have to go to school today." "Oh, come on, Brother Bear," said Sister. "School is fun. Let's go or we'll miss the bus." On the bus, all of the bears were talking about all the things they were going to do at school that day. Play soccer, do a science experiment, have music class, all kinds of things. Thought Brother. Sister Bear is right. School is fun. And off they went in the big yellow bus to the Bear Country School. I hope you like this book and that you will be all ready for school next week. We can't wait to see you. I'm going to sign off for now, but I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.